The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 7 pillars or areas of focus for investment and improvement. Public administration. Reform administrative and bureaucratic practices to reinforce transparency, accountability, and efficiency in the government. The National Library of Kuwait is an imposing edifice overlooking the Arabian Gulf Road. Located beside the National Museum, this airy, beautiful structure, which incorporates subtle adaptations of several key elements of Islamic architecture, including a liberal use of arabesque, is a significant national landmark. The vision is to consolidate the role of the library in preserving the history of Kuwait, illuminating its present, and safeguarding national memory. The mission of the library is to be a beacon of culture and knowledge and a national civil center that encompasses and safeguards scientific, creative, and literary production. In 1994, by way of Amiri Decree No. 52 of 1994, the library was renamed and established as the National Library of Kuwait with the following main objectives: to compile, organize, document, and preserve Kuwaiti heritage and national intellectual production and property; to develop and collect all literature and information concerning Kuwait, its history, the history of the Gulf and the Arabian Peninsula in both Arabic and foreign languages; to maintain and protect the rights of authors, inventors, owners of artistic works, as well as intellectual property rights; to act as the National Center for Integration within the Unified National Index; to upgrade the performance of nationals operating in libraries and information centers sector, and to train them on the latest technology systems in the field of library work; to coordinate and cooperate with national libraries, research centers, public and special libraries, as well as concerned unions for the promotion and the common development of library studies and for the enrichment of library collections and technical systems.
The Kuwait National Development Plan sets the nation's long-term development priorities. It's organized around 5 themes or desired outcomes and 7 pillars or areas of focus for investment and improvement. Each pillar has a number of strategic programs and projects that are desired to have the most impact on achieving the vision of New Kuwait. From News KTV, a number of ministers confirmed 6 projects within the development plan will be completed in the first quarter of 2019. And from Kuwait account, 6 development projects to complete by 2019. For more information or details regarding Kuwait development account, please visit the website on the screen.
The Public Authority of Industry and Kuwait Foundation for the Advancement of Scientific participated in the delivery of medical supplies, including gloves, surgical guns, and face shields for use by Kuwaiti health professionals as a part of the Foundation's efforts in the emergency response program to reduce the growing threat of the COVID-19 coronavirus outbreak.
This is the 7th shipment coming from China through this week, but before that we had also shipments. We started about like a week ago doing an air bridge from China to Kuwait. Those are government shipments. Of course, we dedicated those airplanes to the need of the government first, before the commercial. Of course, the shipment as usual, we have masks and we have factories and we have also factories.
In this crisis, everyone provides their continued support to the government to confront this pandemic.
The construction, completion and maintenance of roads, sewage and other services for the road between Mina Abdallah and Wafra. It includes the construction of a new road, including 9 interchanges, roadworks, protection and relocation of services, KOC pipelines, water and sewage, construction of traffic diversions, roadworks, street lighting and agriculture. The completion percentage of the project is 28%. The project comes within the framework of the projects implemented by the Ministry of Public Works in order to facilitate traffic for residents of Sabah Al Ahmed and Al Wafra. The project will contribute to reducing traffic accidents, upgrading security and safety, rehabilitating existing roads, and establishing modern roads according to the design criteria of highways. The total lengths of roads are 41 kilometers, in addition to 9 intersections, mostly of upper bridges, to facilitate traffic. The value of the contract for the construction, completion and maintenance of roads, bridges, rainwater, sanitary and other services for the road between Mina Abdallah and Al Wafra is 82,800,000 Kuwaiti dinars.
The annual plan 2017-2018 is scheduled to continue 164 projects that will contribute more than 50 billion in revenue. From Mashru' Kuwaiti account, the first ring development project phase 2, 8%, 3 intersections, 5 bridges, 3 tunnels, 2 infantry bridges renewing all service networks. Initiation of the first cycle project phase 2, which includes a range of bridges, tunnels and infrastructure renovation. Picture showing the final shape after the completion of the first ring development projects phase 2. New Kuwait government account, the Cairo Street project starts from the first ring street to Baghdad Street to secure continuous traffic. For more information or details regarding Kuwait development projects, please visit the website on the screen.
Kuwait witnessed during the crisis of COVID-19 the best examples of volunteers, especially in societies. These youth raised flag of dedication in serving their home. But the wind come not like the ships, as however the precautionary measures. Some societies declared closing its markets for sterilization after finding confirmed infection cases among volunteers.
If any volunteer in the society gets infected, the society closes directly for sterilization. After that, the society opens and that infected volunteer is isolated and the close contacts are checked.
Alternative plan in most societies. For their safety, volunteers will be dispensed with.
The volunteers have given us great support in the beginning of this corona crisis, and we have asked them to stand by for their security and for the others, for public security as well, till we check if everything is going well with them. Then we may ask them back to support us, or we may ask them to stay home, and that's it for them. Yeah.
Sterilization included most cooperative societies, seeking workers and visitor safety with modern techniques and new certified equipment by the World Health Organization.